Kentucky author is releasing a small batch mystery series with some upcoming book signings coming to a city near you.
So joining us now is Michelle Bennington, and she has a wonderful book that I was just getting into. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
So tell us a little bit about your book, if you don't mind.
Sure. It is set in Kentucky in a fictional town named Rothdale, and the main character is having a hard time, kind of down on her luck, broke, divorced, jobless, and she lands a job at a local distillery, and she thinks things are going up, but in fact things go quite awry when a murder happens and some rare small batch bourbon goes missing. So,
what's your inspiration for the tale here?
A couple of things. It wasn't long ago I went on it was a ghost tour at Buffalo Trace. I don't know if they still do those, but it was a lot of fun. I love ghost tours because I'm a big history nerd. And so really a ghost tour is just a history tour encased in ghost stuff. So I really enjoyed that, and it kind of got the imagination going. And then it was around that same time I also read about the Pappy Van Winkle heist, and that just kind of added a little bit more. And so I just kind of blended those stories together and created a little fictional universe to put it in, and here it is.
Here it is in front of us.
Yeah.
So this is just the first of many books that are set to come, correct?
Yes, this is the first of a 3-part series. It's already been contracted, and the next one will be released next May, and then the May following will be the 3rd book. If the series does really well, I might get more books out of it, but that'll be up to the publisher to decide that. And then I have a self-published project that's releasing October 1st. It's called Dumpster Dying, and it's another cozy mystery like this one, so a clean-cut story about a hoarder named Bertie Harper who lives with her husband's ghost and gets involved in solving crimes. And then I've got a historical mystery series coming out next October.
Oh my, that's just fascinating.
That is fascinating. I mean, to do all of that, I mean, how can you sit down and just come up with these stories?
Well, I've always had a vivid imagination, so that has served me well. I was always the daydreamer in school and in class, the one looking out the windows and whatnot. There was probably some concern about how well that daydreaming would serve me, but so far it seems to be doing pretty well.
Yeah.
And I write weekends, nights, holidays. I've written on planes, long car rides, airports, wherever I find the time. And if the inspiration hits at that moment, I just sit down and start, typing out some stuff.
Do you think you'll ever go into anything besides mystery? Do you think you would dive into anything else?
I definitely want to get into just plain historical fiction. I actually I've been doing some research on a true crime event that happened in the 1600s France, and then I have a manuscript written for a true crime event that happened in Victorian England that needs some major revision, so I'm working on that one. That needs some time, but so yeah, I definitely want to get into historical fiction, and I don't know, maybe romance one day, who knows.
You're so busy with all the writing, and you're busy with book signings coming up too, right?
Yes, I have one this Saturday, in fact, at Joseph Beth. I'm really excited about that. It'll be at 11. And then I've got one October 1st, the same day that my Dumpster Dying book comes out. I will be at the Lexington Legendary Book Bash. I'll be signing books there and selling books as well. And then I've got one in Louisville at the Louisville Book Festival. And that's at the end of October 28th and 29th, I think. I hope I have the dates right on that.
Well, it seems like you're busy.
Saturday.
This is awesome. I mean, it really is. We wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. I need it.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.